Hey guys, what's up? It's the Culture Detective here, investigating your favorite movies, and today I'm going to. Okay, my laptop has been screaming for the last like 5 minutes, and there's nothing I can do. So, I don't know if you can hear this or not, but anyways, today I'm going to be doing a movie review on The Iron Claw. And, oh my god, my laptop. It's actually dying. Okay, so The Iron Claw, I just finished the movie like 15 minutes ago, or maybe 10 minutes ago. Started watching it last night and finished it today, and here are some of my quick thoughts on it. This thing is completely unscripted. This review is, I didn't write any bullet point list on this movie or anything, so I'm just gonna just get my thoughts out there. Also, I'm gonna be late for class. I'm gonna be late for a job fair thing because I am seriously in need of employment. So I gotta go as soon as I can. But anyways, The Iron Claw is a new movie distributed by A24, written and directed by Sean Durkin, or at least directed by Sean Durkin, who is a director who I'm not that familiar with. He's made low budget to mid budget movies that haven't made a lot of success. The Iron Claw is the first film he's made that has sort of reached a wider audience. The Iron Claw also came out late last year, and I didn't get the chance to see it, so I thought, well, might as well wait until streaming release. And The Iron Claw is essentially a biopic about this family called the Von Erichs. They are a family of wrestlers in Texas, and it's a tragedy because sad things happen. I'm not going to spoil what happens, but it is a very sad story about just people, especially these characters, sort of struggling. And yeah, I think it's a pretty good movie. Everything is pretty well done. The lighting, the editing, the music, it's all very competent. I wouldn't say there are any technical elements of this film that really surprised me or anything. I think the cinematography is okay. I think the everything else is just kind of okay, as they are needed to be, you know. One thing that stood out to me is the acting. So Zac Efron plays our main character here, Kevin Von Erich, and he is amazing. He is absolutely amazing in this role. And I know he himself, the actor himself, also went through some shit in order to become Kevin Von Erich. Sources say he is taking steroids and he's doing all these things just to bulk up and gain muscles. So it's almost like he's going through that journey. It's almost method acting at this point. But Zac Efron does deserve an Oscar nomination. It's kind of crazy, you know. The first time I saw him, he's in High School Musical, and now he's here. Oh my God, is he doing a Robert Pattinson? Is he gonna do more indie films from here on out? Who knows? But A24 decided to put all their money on promoting The Zone of Interest and Past Lives during Oscar season. And that's a smart idea because these two films are really great. I mean, at least for Zone of Interest, I haven't seen Past Lives, but they decided not to put too much money in promoting the Iron Claw during the Oscar season, even though the Iron Claw, given the premise, given the acting, given the whole vibe of the film, it's very much catered to the Oscar season. So there's that. But everyone's performances are really great. Jeremy Allen White is amazing. I totally didn't expect what's his name, Harry Dickinson, to be this good. He's in Triangle of Sadness. He's amazing. But seeing him as this muscular wrestler from Texas is like, ooh, I didn't know he could do that too. Everyone's performances are amazing, and there are a couple moments in this film that felt a little too straightforward. Like the dialogues are a little bit too straightforward and a little bit too obvious, and the story, the way it's written, is a little obvious because one sad thing's happen and then another sad thing immediately happens, and it sort of just goes off again and again and again without a lot of break in between these sad moments. But overall, it's still a very thought-provoking film, in my opinion. It says a lot about toxic masculinity. It says a lot about a dysfunctional family that seems functional on the surface, but it's actually dysfunctional. But you just can't tell until you really get close to it. And it also says a lot about shitty fathers, fathers who put too much pressure on their children and lead them onto the path of self-destruction by indoctrinating them with these toxic masculine thoughts and just thoughts on aggression and competition, and it's just incredibly sad. And one sad thing about this film is that the reality is actually even sadder than the movie itself, and the writers of this film have to dumb down the story a little bit so that it's more believable. But in reality, the family's actually bigger than that, and even more sad things happen. So that's kind of insane to think about. So yeah, this is a really good film. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It's on streaming now. I'm giving The Iron Claw a decent 8 out of 10. So have you watched The Iron Claw? Comments below, let me know, subscribe if you want more, and thanks for watching.